EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set up. Back to 6. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Check up.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
At the 40-yard line, a gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Gun. Shot.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Vegas.
Eleven MT. Here we go. Hey, kid.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 12. 180. Legs hot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 12.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Pass's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll begin here on the ground. This is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders are on top. It's now 10-7.
Lions 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And they'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 2, ready? Here we go, here we go. Big 13, big 13.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in cover. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes third down.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They begin with a third down and 3.
Ready, set.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. He'll drop to throw. That one on target goes Williams. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Tight end going in motion here. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Second and 10. Back to the air one more time. Exiting the pocket right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked up by Travis Hunter. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Now, Burrow. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down.
Come on, ready?
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
It's a gain of
All resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Here
we go, here we go.
Las Vegas, first down.
180.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. To the pylon, he's in. Northwest Hunter. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Raiders will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Gun. Stop. 11. Can. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now here's second and goal.
Here we go. Big 13. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
It's now third and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
That's the score. Raiders 21, Lions 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slaw. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Lions.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Isaac Tisla was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Warwick right at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Here we go, here we go. 180, 11 MT, 11 MT. Shot.
On 1st down, Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Motion, motion, motion.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Mighty, 11 mighty. Gun, gun. 11 MT. Right 80. 11 Thomas. 11, 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Riley Patterson, the kickoff for the Lions.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
They're on the 43-yard line.
Let's get set. Down.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it! And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have a 1st and goal inside the 5.
And the Raiders first down. First
Here we go.
goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Down. Right 80.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go. Can.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal.
180.
They'll try and run for it.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
run the toss with Gibbs. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. That is the danger of the play calling down there, Greg. Trying to stretch it out. Can't get there, and it's going to cost them 2 points.
Most often, Mike, anytime you're backed up, the idea is to try to get the running back running downhill at the defense. For that exact reason, he got bounced out wide. They were able to string the play out towards the sideline, and it results in the safety.
On one, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready? Hey, watch quickly, watch quickly, watch quickly.
Here's a designed run. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tyleek Williams is there on the stop. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 43-yard line.
60 bicep.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 2, ready?
3rd and 9.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Right 80. Right is hot. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. He's on for the 2nd time. They're trying to get something inside the 10. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Williams in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll drop to throw. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And 3rd down coming up. To throw. That's right side and into the hands of Tislam. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards. And another first down.
13 yards. First down, Lions.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
One, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, can.
Burrow working in the pistol. Forced to his right. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take them down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
11, empty. Here we go. Right 80.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Let's get set. 12. 11. 12. 11 MT.
Burrow. He's got his man. That's Thornton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for Vegas. 33 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Lions 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll look to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Right 80.
They'll try the right side this time. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
11, Mighty. Let's get set. Tahan.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Here we go. Can. Tahan.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That one hard. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season. As his kick is good. And the Raiders tack on one more to their lead.
Lions 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Williams in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Yards. And the Lions first down.
To Slaw, the man in motion. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air once more on second down. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Gun. Cut. Right 80. What is that?
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Let's get set. Start.
Now give up the middle. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Start.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Forget it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
11.
3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 11, big third. 11 MT. God.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
One out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Quick hitting slant there, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Raiders take over.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defense